Hey guys, we're going to take a look and see what's going on with the collective energy. These are angel cards. I don't know the name of them. I got them in a bag. I don't know what they are. But we're going to take a look and see what's going on. Give me the main energy for this read, please. The main energy for this read. I see some of you guys are healing. Okay, that wasn't good. Somebody's healing. Alright, we got something about healing. I'm not going to take it because I did not shuffle the way I wanted to, but we do see healing. Some of you guys are in recovery status for whatever reason. Maybe you guys have been going through some things. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. I see something about protection. Now, protection came out upright, healing. You guys are protected while you're healing. Some of you guys have been through so much. Like, people wouldn't even believe it, would they? They wouldn't believe that you look the way you look. They want you looking crazy, all types of stuff, right? We're going to take a look and see what's going on. Give me the energy, please. For the collective. What's going on with the collective? Give me the energy for the... Alright, we got a flipper. Alright, peace. You guys are looking for peace. So, while you are healing and in recovery, you are going to be granted some sort of peace and protection while you heal. Alright, so we're going to leave that there as the main energy. You need some peace in your life. Okay, I'm going to take that. There's something going on here where you guys could be manifesting stability. Whatever this is about, I feel like you have been unstable or people tried to make you feel that way. I feel like people tried to make you feel that way, or somebody tried to grant you guys some sort of injustice, do some things to you guys so there was no peace in your life. You are now healing. There's something here with peace. There's going to be some answers. Grace. Peace and grace. That's what I'm talking about. Give me more. Peace and grace. You guys are going to have some grace. There's something with grace to the group of people because you have faith. All right. So we have peace. We have grace and we have faith. All right. So while you're healing, don't lose your faith. It doesn't look like you did. Your faith came out upright. Everything here came out upright. And anybody that knows me, if it don't come out upright, I ain't going to take it that way. I'm going to take those as the main energy. We're also going to take a look and see what's going on with this deck over here. What's going on for the collective, please? What's going on with the collective? There's something going on here. Where you guys were experiencing some groups. I keep getting something. I don't know. There's groups of people that are all intertwined in these reads. I don't know what these people want. Every time they come up, there seems to be some sort of conflict. It's not often that you see people get the grace and the peace with a group of people. It is possible. I've seen it because I have seen people come up as a circle of support for folks. But as of late, what I've seen is there are groups of people causing conflicts with folks. You guys are going to have some peace with this. You're going to be granted some sort of grace. I want to be clear. Elevation, child. Elevation. The peace is not going to come from this group of people. You guys are going to be having peace from, I guess, the Most High, because it's not with these people. These people are not granting you peace. These people are granting you conflict. There's something where you guys are utilizing your faith here. You're going to be able to grow something. That's probably why we have elevation here. So as long as you keep your faith, right? Keep your faith now so that this cycle does not continue. Do not continue to keep yourself involved with whoever this is. Myself and many other readers are getting really annoyed with these groups of people. So we actually ask that they get out of here. We bind you. You go on about your way. Elevation comes up. You're going to be granted some kind of harmony. Somebody wanted you in the third place, the second place. They didn't want you first. You're going to be first. Whatever this is about. Whatever your situation is, you're going to be first, okay? Give me more, please, for the collective. Now. What's going on with the collective, please? What's going on with the collective? Give me the collective. All right, we got a couple of them. I'm going to take them. We have a departure. You're going to be elevated because somebody's going to go on about their way. Just like I said, there's something that was hidden that's going to be revealed to you. Whatever's coming up, you're going to be elevated. You're going to be granted peace. There's going to be a departure. Now, either you leave in a situation or these devils is going to go. I believe the devils is going to go. I'm going to shuffle these again. Give me more, please. Tell me what's going on here. All right, because I see that you guys are having some sort of a new beginning. That's you. I believe you're departing from some situation. And it keeps showing me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 groups of people. But this time you get to your first place. Ain't nobody going to put you second, third, or whatever this is, right? You guys are going to have some new beginning because you're going to have a departure. You're going to have a departure. Some of you guys are going to find your soul tribe here, right? Because we do have a 3 again. You guys are going to grow something. I don't know if this is a business, a family, something like that. But there's something that's hidden that maybe you don't know. For some of you, your faith is going to allow you to depart from some situation, and it's going to happen faster than you think. All right. I feel like the reason why you had to go into this area or this state of mind is because there was conflict. I feel like you guys are finding a soul tribe. Give me more, please. What else is going on? Give me more. Give me one card, please. This one shouldn't cut off. So far, this seems like more of a serious read. All right. There's somebody who didn't wish the best for you here with this woman's wishes coming out reversed here. Now, this woman, I cannot make this up. This woman was part of a group who didn't want you guys to elevate. You're going to be granted some sort of grace against whatever this person was trying to do or whatever their wishes were. For some of you, you've been in such a state of mind that you actually gave up on your dreams. But I feel like you're going to be delivered from whoever this is, because this is a devil that pops up that don't want you to elevate. The woman's wish comes out reversed. Somebody was wishing you nastiness, no peace. They wanted you to question your faith. They wanted you to question who you are, your identity. Yep, your beliefs. Give me more. And this was hidden. I feel like this might have been somebody in your life too. Somebody that you didn't know. Now I do have a moon here. It could literally just mean something is hidden. Something was hidden that is brought to light. You're going to figure out, or somebody's going to come to you and tell you who somebody is. There was something that was not seen. And whoever this person is, they are voluntarily going to get out of here. Right? Or involuntarily. I feel like they had a wish, but it doesn't come true. They have no choice but to flee in a sense. This is somebody of low honor. I feel like whoever this is, they didn't want you to complete something. Some of you guys could be medalists, where you compete in a competition or something like that. I don't often pick up on things like that, but there's something out of honor. Somebody of low honor, whoever this woman is, who was part of a group and did not want you guys to have any peace. Give me more, please. Tell me what the card is with elevation and departure. I feel like you guys are leaving something so you can focus on your own thing. Right? Whatever this is. Give me more, please. Tell me what's going on with the collective. Give me more. Give me the card between elevation and departure. All right? We have something about an abbey. This could have been a church group. This could have been somebody who's supposed to be spiritual, or this could be you. Somebody didn't want you to have faith. They didn't want you to practice spirituality, religion, anything that had anything to do with a higher power. They didn't want that for you. They wanted you to give up on spirituality. They wanted you to give up on the Most High, whatever it is you practice. And I want to say this again. I want to be very clear, because sometimes people will take the message and put it the way they want. You know how they put a spin on a message? Well, here's the spin. Whoever this is, I want y'all to know that all these people that practice different religions are not necessarily bad people. You always got devils that walk into the church house, or they walk into the spiritual community and they start a bunch of hell, and then they think they're going to depart and get away with it. That's what we're not going to be doing that. So the abbey. This has to do with somebody could be a preacher, a priest, a nun. This could have to do with the spiritual house of the Lord, or whatever it is, right? Some place where you worship. You could have some devil in there starting trouble. Y'all know exactly what I mean. That woman that shows up every single service. She on time. She got the prettiest dresses on. She praises. Oh, whoo. She's shouting and carrying on, holding up the service and all this other stuff, and got all the devil in her you could ever imagine. Okay? Somebody maybe tried to kick you on out of there, right? Maybe they didn't want you to show up. We got to stop doing that, because you never know where people are. And that's why my mission is to make sure I have a variety of different readers, because people are at different stages of their paths, right? You got the ones that do this and they do that and they do this and they do that, but that's what they do. Are they going to grow? Absolutely. Or that could just be their ministry, and it's not up to nobody to tell them it ain't, especially people trying to get them on out of there. Well, something is wrong with you. Okay, so we got some devil that don't want you to worship. They want you to give up. Ain't nobody giving up. They're causing conflict. This people probably talked about, from what I see here, it looks like they were trying to cause some kind of conflict with your spirituality, where they didn't want you to worship. They wanted you to have issues in your relationship, because I see a relationship or a partnership where they partnered with somebody to turn your world upside down, make you question who you are, make you question the Most High. You ain't doing it. Something about an accident, I'm not going to take it. Maybe they're going to lie and say, oh, it was an accident. No, it wasn't. This devil meant to do it. Okay, I'm going to be straight up. Give me more. Oh, I'm sharp today. I didn't mean to be all... When I say that, I don't mean to be all sharp about what I'm saying, but it's with passion. It is what it is, okay? There's something where you guys discover something. All right, I'm looking at this from a spiritual perspective, or we could take this into the world, right? Somebody's discovering something. Maybe this is court. Somebody might be trying to have a new beginning in something. Somebody might be trying to manifest some kind of hell. Or this could be you discovering something and you're like, I'm trying to manifest a new beginning. I'm trying to have some stability, so let me depart up on out of here. We also have intelligence. Somebody might be listening to their intuition, right? What your body tells you to do, your initial reaction to something, intelligence comes up. Or, again, we have discovery, we have intelligence. Now, this discovery gives me another moon. Somebody's going to discover some sort of departure here. Some of you guys are going to realize that the devil really did flee with this moon and this moon. I departed because I discovered that you was off. Intelligence, I paid attention to it. Somebody tried to question your intelligence. Somebody tried to make you feel like you was dumb, stupid, playing in your face type of energy, right? They was trying to play with you. Intelligence comes up. When I take a look at intelligence, I see somebody's trying to make some sort of judgment on something. This could be you, or it could literally be a judge, right? Somebody's trying to gain some sort of intelligence, get some knowledge about something. Somebody's trying to figure out why you're in misfortune. They're going to say, why has your channel been at 13.1 for 5 years and it ain't moved? Why? Right? So we have somebody looking into that. And what they discover is this group of people and this main woman behind it. Child, don't play with me. All right? What else we got? Oh, let me just make sure those are low neat. I'm trying, you all. I'm going to put this right here. All right? I'm going to just reference it that way. Give me a polishing card for this, please. All right? Something about blessings coming up. I see blessings coming in for y'all. I don't know when. I don't know where. I wasn't given time. I can't see time, but I ain't been led to tell it, so I ain't gonna. Even when I started my show, I said I ain't doing time because I didn't get permission to do it. I wasn't led. I wasn't convicted to do it. There are a whole bunch of things I stayed away from for a long time. Not necessarily because of a group, because I wouldn't have started my channel if I cared what them people thought. But I must have been on to something if they came down and stole my material, right? So we have covens of people, we have groups of people, we got churches. You must be on to something. So when devils try and come up against you like that, baby, believe me, you on to something. Give me a polishing card for this, please. What's going on? All right, you guys, peace, grace, faith. Listen, because you didn't stop and you ain't gonna stop. All right? We have somebody who's an Aquarius. Now, this energy here could be an Aquarius. Maybe their name starts with a D. Maybe they have Aquarius in their chart. There's one devil here that ain't got good sense. She wanted you to stop what she was doing so that she could take on your personality, the likes of you, and then the woman gonna lie so she could go into the nut house. No, you knew exactly what you was doing, devil, and you gonna pay. So we got an Aquarius that is the card in the center of all of this. All right, we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and take tarot. Where'd them cards go? Cards. Where did those cards go? Here they go right here. I'm going to take one of these cards, actually. Give me one card, please. Give me one card out of this deck. What's going on here? Give me one card, please. One card so I can go into tarot. Okay, we got a flipper. We got a flipper. I just don't know what flips. Hold on. Oh, we got a flipper. Shadow work. Somebody who refuses to do their shadow work. Or maybe you guys need to do more shadow work. Maybe you departed from a group. Or maybe they kicked you out of a group. And that's when you knew, I need to do my shadow work. I need to reflect and see what was going on. But I feel like there's somebody here who's refusing to do their shadow work. Somebody wanted something easy. They wanted it free. They wanted a new beginning without having to work for it. They wanted to take on your essence, your personality. This person at this time is not able to take any action towards you. Or you've been put in a spot where you've been advised to reflect so that you can have a new beginning. That is why there is no action. Give me one more. I'll take one more. Give me one more for this. Okay, that was easy. All right. We have create. Some of you guys have been put in a place purposely so that you could create. Purposely so you could get your work done. Purposely so you could live in your purpose. Okay, so we have that comes up. Again, you guys are manifesting a new beginning in the middle of conflict is what I get. All right, give me one more. I'll take one more. Give me one more and I'll pull tarot. One more. All right. Blissed out. This card comes out reverse. I feel like whoever this is in a state of unhappiness right now. And they're going to continue to stay in this state of mind because they refuse to do the shadow work. There's somebody who wants to create something, but they're not happy about it. Why? Because they were trying to take something from you, maybe. Or this could be you who needs to do your shadow work in order for you to create in the midst of conflict. That's the thing. When you stay prayed up, you can create even in the middle of conflict. Not only can you create, but you're able to hear messages from the Most High. And he's going to say, I sat you down for a reason. You should have been sat down. So sometimes the group kick out or whatever they try to do, you know, when they try and oust you out of jobs and all this other stuff, right? When they try and put all the black folk out or they try and put all the white folk out of a job. We don't want, right? it's for a reason, right? Somebody wasn't able to complete something and they're not going to be able to until they get into, you know, do their shadow work. So we have that. I'm going to leave that there. So the way I'm looking at these cards, it can be two ways, twofold. I don't want it to just go to one crowd of people. I don't want this message to just go to the folks that know that the blessings are coming. But I also want to talk to the people who can, so that they can understand why their blessings haven't come yet. All right, so we have that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot, and then we're going to get up on out this haul read. Oh my God, 15. You know, I'm telling you, you do these reads, time goes by very fast. I don't know what these are. They're called tarot cards. I swear to God, y'all. Hold up. Swear to goodness, y'all. They call tarot cards. There's no author. I also use the Realist Tarot and Rose Bell. All right, so we use the Realist Oracle. And what was this? Rose Bell. Now the box is a little jacked up because I've been going buck with them. But the Rose Bell Oracle. Okay, so from the tarot. What's going on with the tarot cards? Now, guys, please keep in mind that these stories don't always, it could be 3 separate stories that I just gave you. Everything does not have to connect. The messages are meant to, somebody's coming out of these burdens. You guys giving up burdens, right? Something's going to be let up for you automatically without effort because you already did the work for some of you. Okay? Let me see what this says. Somebody's coming out of oppression here. When I take a look at this with the Ten of Wands, this is something having to do with a group of people, again,